What is IR35 and what changes from April 2020? IR35 is the common term for the legislation that tests for genuine self-employment. If you're genuinely self-employed, you're outside of IR35. If you're deemed an employee, you're inside IR35 and not able to structure your income in a tax-efficient manner, which is typical of those working through a limited company. When determining this, the working arrangements are assessed with regard to three main factors. 1. Mutuality of obligation. Are the parties obliged to offer or accept work beyond what's in the contract? If yes, it's indicative of inside. If no, it's indicative of outside. 2. Substitution. Does the individual have to personally provide the services or can they substitute themselves? Personal service required is indicative of inside. Ability to substitute is indicative of outside. 3. Direction and control. Does the client have the right to control how the services are delivered? If yes, it's indicative of inside. If no, it's indicative of outside. Off-payroll reform is the changes to how the rules are applied. What is considered doesn't change, but who considers it does. So who decides who's in or out? From April 2020, all end clients except small businesses are responsible for assessing their IR35 status. Recruitment agencies are also responsible for collecting tax inside IR35. So, before April 2020, clients will have to find a way to assess engagements with contractors as being inside or outside IR35 and operate the correct tax process. By September 2019, you should have an idea of your approach and engage any third parties for support. By December 2019, you should have undertaken your initial audit and have an idea of the status of roles and off-payroll workers. By February 2020, you should have transferred all off-payroll resource onto new contracts, regardless of status determination. So, by April 2020, you should supply a status determination assessment to the off-payroll worker and the fee payer. All payments after the 6th of April are under the new rules. If you plan to continue working with contractors who are off payroll, you'll need to be flexible on at least one of these elements: the resource you use, the working arrangements of those individuals, or the budget you allocate. At Evolution, we've developed an insurance-backed IR35 audit that takes the complexity out of the changes you need to make to ensure compliance. Evolution is committed to helping people and organisations realise their potential.